The core concept of the Osprey depends on one mechanism, the conversion actuator responsible for the tilt that gives the Osprey its tilt rotor status. Even though the V-22 can fly with the nacelles at any incremental angle, in practice, to avoid complex aerodynamics, pilots use one of three modes: helicopter mode with the nacelles around 90 degrees, airplane mode with the nacelles locked at 0 degrees, and short takeoff and landing mode typically set around 60 degrees. The actual tilting mechanism has to handle a lot of forces that vary drastically depending on the flight regime. When the nacelle is in helicopter mode, the engine and rotor sit in front of the pivot, so gravity wants to roll the nacelle forward, compressing the actuator. But as the nacelle tilts down and the Osprey picks up speed, drag wants to push it back into the vertical position. That compression force decreases until around 80 degrees. As it rotates further, the load flips into tension. But once you get past the 45-degree point, the balance shifts again and the nacelle starts pushing the actuator down, putting it back into compression as it drives all the way down to the 0-degree downstop. Now the actuator's job is to keep the nacelle locked in place. With these changing loads, a gear drive would shove huge torque through small teeth that would wear and crack. A screw drive spreads that load through a larger contact area, but there is one problem with using a large, singular screw. The prop rotors reach well below the fuselage of the aircraft in horizontal flight. This means the V-22 cannot land like a traditional plane. If one of those screws jammed in horizontal flight, the V-22 would have no safe way to land. So, instead of having one large screw, the V-22 uses a double telescoping screw that saves space and provides jam redundancy.